Howdy guys, I'm Aden from Lions Honor Gaming, and welcome back to another new episode of Let's Play Shovel Knight Plague of Shadows, and I am here with, as always...
Hello everyone, my name's Basilisk, and I will be your co-host for this Let's Play.
And last episode was a little rough last time. Hoping for something a little bit better, but we'll see.
It's been another month. No.
Yeah, no, thankfully. This is just after we recorded the last one, so... With the stage I am much more comfortable with.
People are probably in the comments asking, when are you gonna do more Edgy the Hedgy? Fucking never.
Never. We did get a comment from Damien though, like right when that third episode came out.
Oh, did he? I'll have to go and check.
He was like, well, so when are you doing more of this? And I'm like, I didn't respond or anything, so.
Actually, come to think of it, that's something we could do for a thing. Because I haven't actually looked at any of the comments in our videos in a hot minute.
I respond to all of them. Or Zach does, usually, sometimes. Try to keep them all put together. Okay.
Subscriptions.
It's been an interesting experience watching LHG grow from like a channel that maybe had 15 or 20 subs not that long ago to 80.
Yeah.
Despite the fact we will very often go months without uploading anything.
Oh, that coin's a bitch of an itch to get.
Sure is. Oh. Well, that one wasn't too bad, actually. I just kind of walked over it.
Oh, brilliant. I pull up the Lions Honor Gaming channel, and the first thing I get is our original Shovel of Hope episode.
Yeah?
For Chivalry.
Updated the thumbnails on that one, so they look a little different now, but they're the same old episodes.
What the hell is a fish lock?
Did Ramson comment that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically a Pokemon Nuzlocke, but with fish Pokemon only.
Oh, fuck. All 9 inches of that.
Yeah. It sounds miserable. It's funny that he commented that on LHG, though.
Yeah, I was on the first Shovel Knight re-uploaded episode. There we go. Let's check the rest. See if there's anything else. Piss off.
Very happy to see that those episodes did just as well on LHG than they did on my channel. Like, even though some people have seen them already, they still did pretty well, all things considered. Did my bug friend leave? I think he left.
Ramson would like you to know that she started fresh in episode 2.
That's appreciated. I did not start fresh on that.
No. There was a distinct lack of freshness there. Someone pointed out that back in 2018 we were definitely not in the good timeline. Well, no, we weren't in episode 3 because we hadn't discovered the Amazon Fire Stick version of this game yet.
Yeah. We were unaware. Which, by the way, that episode is still the most viewed.
Oh boy.
It did well on Blue Couch Productions, and then it did well on LHD too.
Yeah. And then we've got the episode where we first put on the Great Boy armor.
Classic. By classic, I mean I hated it.
And I'm gonna have to reply to that because it's got Kafra pointing out the 3DS controls for Majora's Mask's water levels were good. I'm gonna have to disagree hard because they fucking ain't. Your super swimming is limited to your fucking magic meter now, which was definitely not a thing in the N64 original. So I'm gonna have to call you on your bad opinions there, Calfro.
Not only are you gonna respond to a comment that he made maybe like a year or so ago, but now we're also gonna talk about it.
Nobody commented on the Dust Knuckles.
A shame.
Yeah. Or on when we dealt with Tinker Knight. What? You know, I don't want to know why we got an episode that we called Sonic War.
You don't remember that? I was talking about we were actually talking about Shadow the Hedgehog and talking about like how crazy some of those plots would end up getting. Kind of foreshadowed a little bit of our playthrough there.
Yeah, fair. We were trying to find that damn fourth gem.
Where that damn fourth chaos emerald? Ooh, there we go.
Oh god, the Battletoads episodes.
That was the only one I didn't have the original file of to re-edit and upload, so I had to download the YouTube version of it. So the quality's a little lower on that one, but still had to keep it. It's just the Battletoads episode.
No one posted on. No one's commented on the first Plague of Shadows. Or the second. What about 3? Apparently, no one's posted on the Plague of Shadows episodes, or commented on the Plague of Shadows episodes yet.
You could be the first, whoever's listening.
Yeah. You could claim first and actually not come off like a total ass.
You wouldn't be wrong.
There are too many guns in Shadow the Hedgehog episode 1.
Very much.
Because there's any. J.
What do you say? What do you comment?
Edgy the Hedgy is not goated, whatever that means.
I got the Dust Relics again.
It's...
Dust Knuckles, rather.
Speaking of the Dust Knuckles.
We got him back. Hey, I'm sure you.
And then I guess it's Zach who commented back that it was Cap.
That could have been me. I don't know. That could have been me.
And then, yeah, Damien's like, when are y'all gonna play more Edgy the Hedgy?
I told you. I told you.
We're currently shooting for sometime around the heat death of the universe.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
In all honesty, we probably will do more Shadow the Hedgehog maybe next year.
Those episodes did surprisingly well.
Well, who doesn't like to watch us suffer?
Apparently.
Although, going by the old comments on, like, the original Shovel of Hope uploads, people seem to like watching us together in general. Make of that what you will. But yeah, I think next on our planned series is, like,
I think Dragon Quest, right?
Yeah, Dragon Quest 2. I think you have to re-get the Dust Knuckles.
Do I?
I think so.
How would I be able to check that?
Gear.
This is gear.
Y on that screen.
Yeah, I have it already. Cool.
You got them. Alright, cool.
Thanks, Shovel Knight. So nice. Ooh, not quite. Ah, maybe they don't let you go up there. I tried. Oh, this thing again. Yeah, this sucks. Ooh.
Yeah.
One little bomb breaks that entire thing.
But yeah, our current plan is to do Dragon Quest 2 next. Probably doing the like the fucking remastered ports, I guess, like on like the Switch.
Oh yeah, that was the thing when we first started.
Yeah.
There's Chester. We're gonna get another new thing. Poured in a beaker stuff. I don't have to read this every time. I've read it every time.
Chester's got the swag.
Smoke bomb.
Smoke bomb.
Oh, it's the invulnerable one. Okay.
And it's still less broken than the fucking locket.
Well,
of course, pretty much everything is less broken than Plague Knight's or Shovel Knight's locket.
Oh, that lasts a pretty good while, actually.
Yeah, no, it's actually really good.
You don't have to. I don't think I've ever used the smoke bomb in my first playthrough. That's interesting.
It's a little out there, because once you once you get good at the game, you don't generally need it as much, but it'll definitely be a lifesaver if we wind up taking another accidental month-long fucking break.
Yeah, I didn't even, I thought it was going to be a thing where you had to stay in it the entire time, but no. You don't have to. You can walk out of it and still be fine.
Yeah.
What a handy little thing I didn't know this game had.
Yeah. Alright, enough of this shit.
Oh
this
boy.
Is even better with Plague Knight's jumping. It's fantastic.
Okay. Not quite on that one.
Rule number 95. Aim.
Not quite on that one either. I'm gonna go down here, actually. Maybe make my life a little easier. Oh, money. Neat.
You gonna go for that coin?
I am.
Boing, boing, boing. You gonna give Shovel Knight a concussion? Or Plague Knight a concussion?
Just bonk his head a couple of times. He's fine.
Yeah, you're definitely less reliant on the jumping, on the squeegee jumps than Plague Knight was, or Shovel Knight was.
Yeah, because that was really kind of a stressful element for sure. Here though, take your time. Whatever, fine.
Yeah, because you can jump like 16 ways to Sunday.
Didn't need that.
I think you need that on. Yeah, I think you need it on the other platform though, like the one that's moving. Oh boy!
I wanted money. All right, and boop.
Yeah, because then it pushes it off. That's honestly a clever bit of puzzle solving. That it makes
I like
do.
this mechanic. I like Mole Knight. You know, I think he's a. Ooh, I thought I had enough to get up.
Yeah.
I did not.
Yeah. Like honestly, any of the main knights would have been like the Order of No Quarter would have been great for campaigns their own, except maybe like Black Knight probably wouldn't have been that interesting, considering he's basically just Shovel Knight.
Right.
And I'm not sure that Polar Knight would have been all that interesting either, for much of the same reason. I mean, yeah, he's got a bigger shovel, but
gameplay-wise, it'd be very similar.
yeah.
Like, imagine a Treasure Knight game though. That'd be kind of interesting.
I'm still kind of sad that we didn't get a Shield Knight campaign.
Shield Knight would have been dope.
Yeah. Although you can play as her in the fighting in like the showdown.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I need to. Part of the reason I want to get like a different version of the game than the one I have is because I do want to play like showdown and.
Here we go. Ooh.
Oh boy.
I came in and I'm like, oh, it's lava. Nice.
Do not commit suicide.
It's not worth it. Sure.
Aden, what did I just say?
Sure, game. Sure. Not how I would have done it, but I.
Although we're not even at 15 minutes yet, so we are actually making significantly better progress through this than we did through the Explodatorium.
The rust is wearing off, man. I'm figuring out the game again. I'm enjoying myself. The menus are starting to make slightly more sense.
And we've got enough coins so that when we're done, we can just go ahead and do,
the upgrade, yeah. We needed 80, right?
Yeah.
84. Ooh. Nope.
Hello.
There we go.
We will also probably do games besides, you know, Edgy the Hedgy, Shovel Knight, and Dragon Quest. Just...
Right.
Because, like, unless our audience really wants to see it, I'm not sure we're gonna do any Dragon Quest past 3 and, like, the first heroes. Or, not heroes, the first monsters. Because after that, they start getting, you know, full-fledged JRPG length.
Right.
Yeah. Like, the first 3 aren't terribly long. But, like, from 4 onwards, it's a whole thing. And On top of that, we don't really even have a way to conveniently play 4 through 9, because 4, 5, and 6 have their best re-releases right now on either the phone or the DS. 9 is only on the DS, and then 7 and 8 have their definitive versions on the 3DS. Yeah, 10 was only released in Japan so far. People are hoping we'll get the offline version, but who the fuck knows? And 12 was on the Switch, and like everything else, so that one won't be too hard to play, but that's also, you know, long.
Very long.
Yeah. So even if we do them, it'll probably, like, we'll probably break it up somewhat.
I enjoyed the first one a good bit.
Yeah. I'm glad you did, too.
But I have
lots of history.
No clue if I'd feel that way if it was twice as long.
Well, we'll find out. 2 is pretty much twice as long. Yeah. Although, when you're talking about JRPG lengths, twice as long as Dragon Quest 1 is still real fucking short.
True, because we spent 5 hours on the first one, so by that logic, it'd be
5 or 6,
10.
yeah. On top of that, there's not as much grinding and getting hopelessly fucking lost in 2. And yeah, it's we'll get. I'm not gonna. Back to Shovel Knight.
Gameplay.
Yeah, words.
There we go.
I did have someone ask me after, like in like over on like the Standing Trials server, after we did start doing the first Dragon Quest stuff, if we were gonna do something like Kingdom Hearts or later Final Fantasies or...
Who asked for like, Kingdom Hearts? That's very fascinating.
A friend of mine.
Can you imagine?
I've got... The amount of piss we would take.
Like that's like, like 9 games or something? Or something insane?
Yeah. And I actually have played the entire series, but... Again, length is it.
Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I'm interested in those games, and I'd be down to play it, but the idea of playing one Kingdom Hearts basically means we're stuck in there for a good long time.
Yeah.
The ups and downs.
Yeah, like I mean, I'm down to do it. I like Kingdom Hearts.
What?
Hey.
I don't know. I'm near the end of the stage. It's been easy up until now.
And then you die twice to the same fucking enemy.
Yeah, it's fine.
But yeah, like stuff like that. Stuff like that I wouldn't mind doing, but it's a commitment. And just like, nah, fuck that coin.
Nope. That one I do want to get.
Yeah, I mean, if you didn't get that one, I would have to have words. You may want to get a fucking move on. Oh, never mind.
Oh, no, he dies anyway. That's cool. I want those little... Ah! Ah!
Oh, God!
I got the coin, though. I got the coin. I knew that would happen eventually.
But yeah, stuff like that, I mean, I'd be down to do it. But at the same time, even if we break it up, Kingdom Hearts is a game that's going to take a hot minute.
Yeah. It's a long boy.
Yeah. And then, of course, there's things like some of the later Final Fantasies. And I'll be frank, under no circumstances are you getting me to play Final Fantasy 13. That shit ain't happening.
Oh.
That game is just unbelievably fucking ass.
Oh, come on, man. Come on. You're gonna get me so close, and then tear me from it. But I'm just trying to get my money back.
A couple of people also asked if we might do from the same area also asked like if we might do other like platformer games.
Oh, I've played a bunch.
Yeah. And honestly, yeah. Although, who's playing them is going to be a matter of interest.
Yeah. Depends on what series too. Because I've played a good bit of Mario and Kirby, but like Donkey Kong Country is another matter entirely.
Yeah. Don't forget the skeleton. I think you can hit it twice.
Now, you said that last time and it didn't do anything. You were so sure about the skeleton, I remember.
Okay.
Oh, well, it's fine.
But yeah, some things like, fuck. Some people were... I had one person suggest that we do, I Want to Be the Guy, and I'm just like, no.
Why? At
Just
that point,
no.
like, just suggest getting over it with Bennett Foddy or something and really make
Kiss
my life
my ass, that
horrible.
game is awful. Like, Getting Over It is just not a game I don't understand it at all.
The same with I Want to Be the Guy. It's about on that same level for me.
Yeah. Like, honestly, at least I Want to Be the Guy doesn't come off as pretentious.
Sure. Very, makes fun of its ridiculously hard. Ness, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm finding them all.
And we might, like, do beat-em-ups at some point or another, because you need to heal.
I sure do.
Aiden and I both played a lot of those. At least I think it was you who played a lot of the beat-em-ups.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did a lot of them for 30 for 30.
Yeah, I know. Did that Castlevania episode ever go out?
I got you to record it for the finale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not...
It's in the finale.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so it's part of an episode, okay.
Yeah, so the
Alright,
finale
cool.
is me ranking all 30, but then there's also these guest reviews that show up in there for games I didn't have time to cover, and your review of Borderlands is in that episode.
I actually didn't see that come out. I'll have to check that out. Whoops.
But it's in there.
Awesome. I like how Shovel Knight's essences is a different color, is a completely different, like, glow than the rest.
It makes it stand apart. But a watched pot never boils. Sure, but right now something else has caught my eye. This step takes concentration. We must drop the essence in slowly. It's very... Come help me and unjam this lever. The pivot seems to be stuck. It'll take 2 people to wrench it free. Come closer. Don't be shy. I'm right here. It won't budge. Put your hand over mine.
In comes Percy to kill the mood.
The forces of darkness reign no longer, for I, Percy, have fixed the power. How's it going? Eesh, that's a nasty stuck lever. Need a hoof with that? No? You're good? Fair enough. I'll be in the other room doing science. Well, so much for that. Where were we before? Oh, yeah. That insufferable Mole Knight escaping that sweltering lost city had me dancing for joy. You dancing? That I can't even imagine what that'd look like. Yeah, you see, yes, preposterous. Oh, by the way, take a swig of this health potion I made for you. Maybe it'll help? It will, thank you. More health is nice. Research. We still have to build them.
Now we can bomb better.
I have 80. Stand back as I test my hypothesis. Enjoy my labor.
Oh yeah, you can play as her in Showdown too, come to think of it.
Yeah. Wow, that's my whole notebook. Thanks so much for helping me. Oh, that's it?
Oh shit.
That's all of them? What's that scribbled in the margin there? Honestly, I'm not sure. It probably wouldn't work even if we collected every last cipher coin. Oh.
Yeah, it's for like the super armor, I think.
No, sir. None of that.
Oh, hey, shit. 4,000 down there. That's the spin attack.
Spin blast. Cannonball through enemies and cut them down. What's the other new one? pulsing damage sparks, but the case, it's harmless.
Okay, hold on. Sparkler powder is actually pretty good. Go up one, though.
Cascade.
Not that one. Up one more.
Tracer.
We're missing some.
We probably bought them. Like, we bought a lot.
Maybe. But yeah, I would go ahead and grab the spinner.
Okay.
Because that's just really good.
The
Who doesn't like the screw attack? Hold on. Pop out of here and check your inventory really quick.
Yeah. Let me get the burst first.
Yeah.
And then what'd you want to see? Bomb or powder?
Bomb and all three, actually. I'm trying to figure out what we got.
So we just have pellets. We have
okay, we did
black
get cluster powder.
and cluster. Yeah, I've liked component so far.
Yeah,
And
cluster is good for boss later on. And standard and quick fuse. Okay. Hold on. Go back into Mona's menu then real quick.
Okay.
Go over to refuses.
Long
fuse. No.
Century. I remember we didn't want that one.
Yeah.
And the remote. It's kind of
we're gonna have to find. We're gonna have to get one of them either way.
Okay. Well, what do you think would be best then?
I would go with.
You can afford anyone.
I would get Sentry because there are situations where it can be useful, and that should bring up a new menu item for later. After you're done.
It did.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I was right. We are missing a few more. Impact fuse is one we're gonna want.
Ooh, I like that.
And I think you've got some stuff you can sell to Percy because hold on, go over to the cases really quick.
Yeah.
Orbit. That's handy sometimes.
Float.
Float
Lock.
can be good situationally. Lock casing. I don't remember if there are two more casings that aren't on the list yet.
Okay. Well, we'll save for the impact fuse then, and go from there.
Yeah, because the impact fuse is good. Let me see what we're missing.
Well, that is a screw attack.
Yeah.
Nice. I guess we're invulnerable during that.
So far as I can tell. Or so far as I remember, yeah.
The trajectory of a woman's heart is merely a matter of ballistic physics. Solve the equation. This guy raising a barn or what? Percy is wonderful. I will have no slander.
He's a wonderful dingus.
Let's see. That only took 28 minutes. So we've shaved off about 10 or so. Which I think gives us a little bit of time to do that.
Deal with that asshole.
Yeah. Fight you. Did it have to be in the darkness?
Yes.
Did it have to? I think component powder is my favorite, but I'm willing to experiment a bit on the casing and fuse to make it a little bit better here. I just don't think anything is gonna top this.
Cluster powder is good for like general use. For bosses, I sometimes use or no, sorry, you're using component powder now, I think.
Is it? Let's see.
I mean,
it's component. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I said the name wrong.
Yeah, the one I use for bosses is actually cluster powder. Because of its wider range and the way bosses move around. Specifically against like the last couple of boss fights. The rest of the time, component's pretty good. Cascade and Tracer are. Did you just die?
I did in the dark. Yep.
Okay.
Trying not to.
It feels like you could. You
Trying to
should
get
be
it
able to
without.
stand there and grab that. Stand there and grab those.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Fortunately,
So of course half his money goes down the pit, but...
A precarious spot. Alright. Got it.
And yeah, I tried to do Spectre of Shadows as my first, like, non-tutorial Plague Knight stage. So, yeah. It's been 33 minutes.
It's not that long.
Yeah. Hall of Champions is interesting.
There he is. The Order's Alchemist. Get him. He can't beat everyone.
You can if you move like that.
You have to try something a little different. Hello, sir. Care for some dye? I do have a lot of that.
And yeah, this is basically just free coins. Give the peacock a chat.
Oh. Hello, lady. Fellow guards, destroy him now. Haha. And this is what I paid my taxes for. You are me.
The worst person. Oh, that guy's got gold armor.
Ooh. Fancy. You blend in a little bit, my good sir. Oh, got an Excalibur dash attack this time? I love you can break the the paintings. That's cool. What are you doing in there? What are you doing living in there? More coins. Hope they catch you, brutish, horrible thug.
Bomb the wall. What? Why were you in a painting?
Nice. Oh, one of those. More money and more things.
Mm-hmm. Granted, you don't need the playing coins anymore because unless you're trying to 100% this shit.
I'm not.
Go down the ladder.
Yeah,
Remember,
no
there are
way,
ladder.
100% any of this.
Yeah. To your left. To your left.
Let me kill this
Your
one.
left. Okay. I'm not sure if you mean the knight or the hipster.
Both. Come here. Come here. Come here and I hurt you. A gold one.
Who's just living in the walls again. Get yourself some mysterious hidden dungeon roasted wall chicken.
Are you mad as well? Do whatever you want. Just don't destroy the paintings. They're so beautiful and valuable. Like this. I think I haven't gone this way.
Nah, you haven't gone to the right at all yet.
Ow. Yeah, when they have a bit of space, they're a little dangerous. Thank you. Fellow bird, is something afoul? I think this place may be haunted. That's cute.
Bomb the right wall after you kill this dude. Because I think that's where we unlocked, the Battletoads last time, and I want to make sure they're not here.
Fair enough.
I won't have to come back. I won't have to come back for the Battletoads a year from now.
I don't think either of these walls.
Nah. Good.
Did
Hey,
leave
we
somebody
got everyone in here.
There you are. Neat.
Nah.
You, my friends, are useless. Thank you for destroying some of these paintings. Honestly, it's cathartic for me, too. You, my good sir, might be a villain.
Why is there just a random pile of dirt on the floor?
Does nobody clean this place? There you are. And then we cleared it. We surrender. Please stop your attack. No problem. I'm so helpful like that.
And now it's gonna get invaded by ghosts.
Have mercy. You can keep everything you pilfered during your rampage. Here, take this gold, too. Actually, training against a villain like you is good for morale. Maybe we could work together somehow. I'm concerned. In general. But that'll do it.
I think you actually now have enough to get the fucking,
We do. Yeah, let's actually go do that. Let's go do that, and then we'll end the episode.
Yeah.
Come here, Mona. Shot. Impact fuse.
Yeah.
Explodes on contact. Yeah, pretty good on that.
Yeah.
I guess it's just slightly quicker.
Yeah, it's a bit quicker. It's a bit quicker than quick fuse, which is what I think you had equipped for before. There are times you don't want to use it when like you're trying to set a trap, but it's definitely handy, especially if we get especially once we get the world casing and you're just boomeranging that shit.
Yeah, it's just to compare. So that's quick. Yeah. Impacts immediately, yeah. It'll happen slightly faster now. Nice. That's pretty good then.
Yep.
But with that, I think we have come to the end of yet another episode where we got significantly more stuff done this time.
Just a bit.
Just a slight bit. We're pretty much good as far as upgrades and stuff, right? It's just like finishing the last couple of stages.
We need to get the last couple of stages, the last bit of health. And like I keep saying, world casing and probably the lift casing would be good pickups for us. Yep. Just because of the situational usefulness of the latter and the general usefulness of the former.
Both of those would be nice little upgrades to the toolkit, but you'll have to wait till the next time. I've been Aden.
Yeah.
Lions Gaming.
This has been Basilisk.
And we will see you all next time.
Thank you and good night, folks.